Alright guys, welcome to another JRPG playthrough on this channel as we're going to be playing Fire Emblem Engage. Yes, my most anticipated game of 2023, unless something other game is better than that, but like, F yeah boys. Got the game digitally, got it pre-ordered, got DLC. So excited, because Three Houses was my favorite game of all time, with over 500 hours, and we're about to play another Fire Emblem game and see, hope if I like it. And those wondering, I did try out a test copy. If you guys check my Twitter, I did try out a test copy. And we got an intro. I'm gonna turn off my Discord avatar for this. You can hear the emblem engage from the lyrics. Oh yeah, that was the meme. The red Elyos super meme. Okay. And with that,
Fire Emblem Engage.
With the launch of the new game of 2023, the first game of 2023 I'll be able to play, Fire Emblem Engage. Expansion Pass, Edelgard, Tiki will join, blah blah blah, Expansion Pass bonus, blah blah blah, free content. See, instead of left if you does not have to complete chapter 4. So yeah, I actually purchased the DLC pass because who wouldn't? No. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Anyway, here's start a new game. And yeah, I have a lot of faith in the combat. Don't know if I have faith in the story, but we will see. So, language itself will be English, obviously, because I love English. Anyway, and we're gonna play a new game. So I'm gonna tell you guys what the difficulties are. And first, you get to choose either male Elyos or female Elyos. I know a lot of people are gonna be choosing male Elyos or female Elyos, so we're gonna do female Elyos. And by the way, she's voiced by Laura Stahl, who voices Barbara and Xinyan from Genshin Impact. So shout out to her. And we're just gonna choose my name. I'm sad it only lasts up to like 8 characters, but it is what it is. Now people are gonna be calling them different names, whether it be Elyos, or Toothpaste-chan, or Pepsi-san, or Colgate-kun, or any other name, but yeah. You can choose your meme names, whatever you like, but I'm just gonna choose my own name, so. Without further ado. Oh yeah, you get to choose the birthday. So, for difficulty-wise, normal, you're gonna have an easy time steamrolling this game for those one. I was testing on hard mode. Very good difficulty for me. Especially the combat, which I'd say you have to be very smart combat. And then maddening if you like super challenge. But we will not do maddening in our first playthrough. We'd probably maybe our second playthrough, but we're gonna do hard as our first. And yeah, maddening's not that bad. It was no inflated stats, but it is tough. Tougher than hard, just letting you guys know. So, we're playing on hard mode. Classic, because permadeath matters. Let's set up online play. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And let's start the game, shall we? Because I know like the first few levels are going to be very short and simple. And we get a cutscene. This was the leaked cutscene.
Almost time.
We can handle this.
Ivy and Lynn.
Keep them back!
Diamant
We
and
won't
Roy.
lose! Not today!
Tamara and Ike.
Keep going! You can do this!
Alfred and Lucina. And for those wondering, I know the names because I literally researched this game like a long time ago, so...
Our final battle lies ahead. Now, it's time to engage.
You're gonna be hearing that a lot when it comes to this game, the engage stuff. So like, yeah, look forward to that. Alright.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over. The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
You're here, at your end. This place will be your tomb.
And boom, you got our first simple objective is to rout the enemy. Okay.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Yep, to move a unit, you move out with a press A, indicate the blue space, and confirm your destination. So yeah, for those wondering, this is your settings, of course. I'm gonna up the
Fire
volume and lower a little bit of the music, but it should be fine no matter what you choose. And also, it's kind of like the Start Awakening.
All
where
right.
You get to see like the end game chapter, where you get to face a boss. Blah blah blah. Commanding units, you get to wait.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
So like yeah, the beginning starts off like Fire Emblem Awakening with Robin and Crom versus Rima, but this time it's a Lear.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Okay. We are gonna be attacking first. We take 12 damage, but we deal 12 damage, but we take 20 damage, so...
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Ouch. Well, this is terrible for us, because we already taken 40 damage.
It's time. Engage!
When the engage meter is full, select engage. Your unit will merge with the selected emblem. You have special access to engage weapons. Engage also have a special set of skills. Engage state lasts for 3 turns. Finally, time to...
The time has come!
Now, as one!
Emblem?
Engage!
This is the special cutscene that they showed at the start. Now we're powered up. Let's go.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together!
Engage attacks can perform powerful engage attacks are abilities that units can use each time they engage. Lodestar deals heavy damage to use this engage attack Lodestar Russian weapon. Now you guys are gonna see it deals like a percentage amount of damage. Up to 9 hits. Which is pretty nuts, by the way. So might as well just finish it off.
Fate has brought us here.
How foolish. You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
It's just like Valimar from Awakening. Well, we will see what happens with this main story.
Thanks to you, this world is saved. And my work here is complete. Know that I will always be with you. And that we will stand together again, as we did this day. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side. The 12 emblems.
I won't. If this really is that ending of that game, I'm hoping it's not. There better be like an obvious twist or something like that. But anyway, we're about to fully start now, since the prologue's done.
Where am I?
Huh?
Whoa, tell me you're seeing this.
Hello there. And you are?
You're awake! You're really awake, yeah?
You're the Divine Dragon!
No way!
No way! The Divine Dragon is finally awake!
Hey, hold on!
As from a glance, you can obviously tell they're siblings, especially with similar clothing. Oh yeah, and expect to be called the Divine Dragon a lot. It's gonna be a recurring theme throughout this episode.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
Vander.
Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander.
Oh, my Divine One. There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
A lot of formalities,
See?
by the way.
I told you the Divine Dragon was awake!
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
Clan.
And I'm Fram. We're twins.
And Fram.
We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
1,000
Indeed.
years. Where have I heard
Your
that
mother,
before?
Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Oh, slow down. This monarch you mentioned. She's my mother? And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear.
Oh no, we're clueless.
Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but That's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of Elyos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked Fell Dragon. You, Divine
yes.
One, are her only
Fell
child.
Dragon.
The war? The Fell Dragon.
That sounds like Awakening all over again.
I feel like I can almost remember, but...
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power, a deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
That's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Elyos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Elyos Castle!
Oh yeah, for those wondering when I did play my trial version, I had to skip a lot of the story. Just so I could test the levels, a lot of the levels, so... This is my first time just seeing the story.
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel, a fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Elyos. Only a select few can set foot there.
Oh, I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
The Divine One said our names! And thanked us!
Oh,
I think
God.
I'm going to faint! Unless I already did.
This is what
Am I
Simps
dreaming?
looks like, guys,
Need I
by the
remind
way.
you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look! There it is!
Elyos Castle. The Divine Dragon
It's a
Monarch
lot
is
of
there,
pictures,
you
by the
said?
way.
Yes. I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Thank you. How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
What the? Monsters!
What are these horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Elyos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no, let's run.
Huh?
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here.
I'm pretty sure we
Also,
have to fight them.
They worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command
I
me to
think we
retreat?
should literally
Okay,
just fight
get
them.
to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you!
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh no!
Oh my god.
This isn't looking good.
They just ran in. Oh, come on, guys.
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Well, I guess we have no choice but to fight. Thanks, Divine Dragon.
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
What are these creatures doing in Elyos?
We see some bushes.
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
And terrain effects provide various effects in battle. For example, it's harder to land a hit and a unit position a ticket. It can also cost more for movement for ground units to pass through. See terrain effects for information at the top left corner on your screen. Use terrain to your advantage in battle. Alright. Let's start off with our unit. We have an iron sword, and we have our personal skill. Adjacent allies deal +3 damage and take 1 less damage. So, she's what you consider a support unit, and you definitely want units to be next to her. Starting off with 6 strength, 5 dex, 6 speed, 5 defense, 3 res, 5 luck. But anyway, I'm gonna show up the growth rate since this is an unedited episode. So, growth rates. It's gonna be interesting once you see these growth rates, by the way. Alright, 70 HP growth, 10% build growth, 45% strength growth, 20 magic growth, 55 dexterity, 65 speed, 50 defense, 35 res, and 30 luck. So 45% strength growth and 65% speed growth, very important. Especially out when you're doing a dragon class like this. And then we have our second unit, which is Vander. Vander is a already pre-promoted cavalry paladin. He has an iron axe wielded. Alabaster duty, which adjacent to the Divine Dragon grants him 5 crit during battle to both of them. He's a very specific unit because, one, his ability is basically, if you're with the MC, you get more crit. But anyway, with 11 strength, 5 magic, 10 dexterity, 6 speed, 10 defense, 8 res, 6 luck. Vander, unfortunately I don't have his paladin growth, so this is just his base growth. 60% HP growth, 5% build growth, 25% strength growth, 10 magic, 25% dexterity, 35 speed, 35 defense, 20 res, 10 luck. Overall, not the best pre-promote, but we gotta take what we can, and hopefully we build upon that. So recommend, if you want to start off this, I recommend putting a Lear here, or your MC here, so you get like a ton of enemies coming, and Vander. Each unit has different types, Cavalry, Geodept, Mystica, each type has a different advantage. Check your unit on the stats screen. Cavalry with the highest movement, quickly land a firm blow to aid an ally. So you definitely want to attack this enemy, so it can initially do 21 damage. So, let's do it. Now the reason why I wanted to attack with him first, because on the enemy phase...
There are too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
Well, this is a terrible idea. They're taking damage too. With weapon triangle advantage, we could surely dodge a lot of them. And there we get the kill. And we surprisingly got hit. Oh well.
Fram, are you alright?
Clan, Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
And we better hurry to
Are you
them.
wounded, Divine One? Please, use a vulnerary.
We can use a vulnerary and an items command if we take damage.
Yes,
We don't
here.
really need to use it now. Okay. We'll attack with you. And we surprisingly took damage. Alright, I'm gonna attack here and finish this guy off with Vander. I imagine if maddening happens, it'd be a lot tougher.
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters don't scare me.
I can't believe you lost your damn tome. I don't know why, but whatever. Wow, we are unlucky getting hit, by the way.
I'll
All right.
never yield.
Perfect time to use a vulnerary. Unfortunately, I don't think we can kill this guy. That's not good. They need one more hit. And that's not looking good.
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
You must remember.
Who said that?
Voices inside your head.
The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings!
It's finally time to unleash.
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Enemies dodging sword attacks? Nani?
That was amazing!
We did it. Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an emblem of legend?
Clan, Fram, get to safety now!
Right!
Now the real battle begins.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
Syncing with emblems, this unit can fly alongside an emblem. It's called being synced. While synced, the unit has increased power and access to sync skills. Means if you look at this now, she gains like 3 stats with this emblem ring. Emblem Morph can typically strike quickly, repeatedly, and dominating foes with nimble grace. The sync skill, Perceptive, makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. Gauge weapon Rapier does bonus damage against cavalry and armored enemies. Gauge skill Divine Speed adds an additional, less powerful attack. And a gauge attack, Lodestar Rush, is a powerful, blindingly fast fury of blows. So you're gonna see this a lot. Oh yeah, note that the game doesn't specify, but if your unit's a dragon unit, it will recover HP equal to damage dealt by an extra attack, and it'll do +2. It will do a +2 attacks as well. So anyway,
Here goes.
I'm gonna engage the enemy right now,
Lend me your strength.
and you're gonna see this animation a lot. And then we're basically just gonna one-shot this guy, the Rapier, using this ability. Which, by the way, is
My
sick,
prayers are
by
with
the
you.
way.
This is it! I live to fight again.
How broken is that, by the way?
I cannot afford to lose.
With the way this battle's handled, should be a cakewalk now.
I live to fight again.
Ooh, almost a level up, but... And Bond Effects grants 10 avoid while at the cost of 10 crit when using a sword. Allies increase alongside emblems gain Bond EXP, increase their Bond level. As for Bond levels increased, units gain stats access to new effects. And with that, Chapter 1 is done. Hell yeah. Oh, and we can likely save too, so... We'll see how long this episode will last.
Divine One. Vander. Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
Like
I'm the one who
idiots,
should
but whatever.
apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
It's an ambush!
More?
Uh-oh.
I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Huh? There's more?
6 more. It's a dragon!
And they've got a dragon? At last, you are awake. Is it really you? Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
I've waited for so long.
Unique picture.
Oh! When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the
Dropping
Divine
info out
One's
of nowhere,
memory
but
is
whatever.
clouded.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound? Well, I don't remember that. Or this world. Or anything.
Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
Yeah, what a drop bombshell of info that we got, knowing that that's the mom. And exploration. After battle, you can explore the map freely, converse with Yaga. Keep an eye out for the items on the ground. Finish exploring, either move to the exit, press the pause button to open the menu, and select the part. So yeah, this is a new feature that I really like in this game. The fact that you could see the remains of the battlefield after each level, which is pretty nice to see. And speaking of this, we have a bird that we can't touch.
So great!
And unfortunately, the game's not fully voiced, so this you get to see their lines.
Amazing!
But yeah, I actually like this kind of touch in this game. Because you rarely see like the battlefield, or roaming around a battlefield.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm gonna save real quick again, just in case. Because we're gonna be prepared for this next level.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
What a casual dragon. Alright.
We live on the continent of Elyos, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, Kingdom of Abundance. Brodia, Kingdom of Might.
Bro.
Elusia, Kingdom of Knowledge. Solm, Queendom of Freedom. The land of Lethos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon,
Gradlon.
fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
And everything changed when the Fire Nation
If
attacked.
his shadow
blah, blah.
stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
So that's as far as basic storytelling goes. Because, like, we've already seen this story, like, many times in, like, past games. So it's not surprising that we get a similar story such as this for this game, so... Like, this is what I said prediction-wise, that I have no faith in the story, but it is what it is.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lethos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander. Clan. Frem. Thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lethos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power.
Basically,
the Fell
Risen.
Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elyos had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
There should be more.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elyos. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the divine dragon travels across Elyos to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth.
Oh no, don't lag on me.
Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
It looks like we're gonna be doing
How
the test
about we
level.
train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
Alright, we're starting our second level, by the way.
The corrupted!
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Now they get to
Yeah.
fight.
What Fram said.
Alright,
As
finally.
loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Alright. Defeat Lumera.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Attack range. Each weapon has a set of range. Bow again has a range of 2, can attack enemies from 2 space away. Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks. Weapons with a range of 2 cannot counter adjacent attacks. Alright. Starting off with something simple, as we gonna do... checking our unit. Clan. He is a level 1 mage, starting off with 1 strength, 8 magic. He has a fire tome, 11 dex, 9 speed, 4 defense, 7 res, 4 luck. I think overall, his magic and speed stat are pretty decent. Skill, personal skill. If unit is adjacent to the Divine Dragon, grant plus 10 hit to both of them. Same with Vander. Being next to the Divine Dragon gives him power, so... Alright, growth rates. So, I did research the growth rates. It's a bit weird. So, Clan has a 40% HP growth, 5% build growth, 35% strength growth, 35% magic growth, 45% dexterity, 50% speed growth, 30% defense growth, and 50% res growth, and 25% luck. So his base growths was like a 10% magic growth, which is not good until the mage growth class growth gave him an extra 25, but like that's actually bad if your base growth is like 10%. But we will see how many good levels you get. Alright, next is Ram. Is another unit, which is also a Chi adept, in which she wields iron body arts and a heal stave. So it's a bit of mix of physical and magic at the same time. Crimson Cheer. If a unit is adjacent to Divine Dragon, grants +10 avoid during combat to both of them. So again, another Divine Dragon-like skill, but this time with avoid. Yeah, you could tell what these three have in common, that they need to be next to the Divine Dragon for their skills to work, so it is what it is. I'm starting off with 3 strength, 5 magic, 8 dex, 7 speed, 4 defense, 8 res, and 5 luck. Not the best growths. Alright, once I tell you guys these growths, you guys are gonna like, oh god. Alright. Fram, 55% HP growth, 0 build growth, that's actually bad. 40% strength growth, 50% magic growth, 35% dexterity, 55% speed growth, 35% defense growth, 50% res growth, and 35% luck growth. So this unit is weird. This ability, if it does seem like you get both strength and magic, I feel like you should switch both clan and Fram's classes around. They'll do fine. Otherwise, his magic growth is actually terrible. Alright, anyway. Okay.
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes, axes against lances, and then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Breaking enemies with the break status on an attack with advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack until their next combat. This is your chance to attack. The weapon triangles, swords over axes, axes over lances, lances over swords. And then arts over bows, tomes, and knives, so. Alright, so what I recommend
as your steward
is literally just getting rid of this archer. Attack with advantage. And then you're gonna be using your mage.
Hey, Divine One! I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic. I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Magic can attack both distant and adjacent enemies. Magic is often effective against enemies that hide physical defense. Skill units avoid terrain bonuses to foes' avoid rate when attacking with magic. Can land attacks from distance even when an enemy should be hard to hit. Alright, free attack. At least Clan's bases are really good. At least. But we just have to see about the level ups.
I'll do my best.
Alright. With weapon triangle advantage, we're gonna break this guy. Huh. Very good growth. Strength, speed, magic.
Well done. You see? Swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind. Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
Okay.
The Divine One looked right at me!
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits for nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
Staves are items in which your units can help allies or hinder, and only certain classes like martial monks can use them. Heal staff, for example, restores an ally's HP points. Staves are useful if they break after a certain amount of uses. Chi Adept units can use Chain Guard to protect adjacent allies from attack. With Chain Guard, the ally does not take damage. Instead, the Chi Adept takes damage equal to 20% of their own max HP. Chi Guard is only available when the Chi Adept's unit HP is full. Okay. We're gonna just do 6 damage to him. Alright, the enemy's gonna move. Ouch.
Dream well.
Very easy to get through, unfortunately.
I am ready to serve. Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, Clan, lest you miss.
Alright. That in mind, I think we should be able to finish this off soon. I'm just gonna wait here, just in case I miss.
Ow!
And I'm gonna use a vulnerary right now.
No disrespect, Queen Lumera, but I've gotta attack you.
That's the spirit, Fram.
I didn't realize you'd be going to after Fram.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might.
Alright,
I'm not even tired.
should be good enough now.
I am saved.
I don't think we need to Emblem Engage now. Not yet. We're gonna save that for later. Should we use it now?
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Surely the level is over after that, since it was very straightforward.
Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment.
And then there's a part 2 to this level.
All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Nani, an emblem ring.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
Huh.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
Oh man,
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
he looks so good.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Sometimes an enemy's enemy lingers in a space. If a sync unit finishes after combat, waits on a space to contain enemy, their engagement will fill completely. Place your cursor on the enemy, see the radius, blah blah blah. Press ZL to see the danger radius of all your enemies at once. Okay, we just gotta be cautious, of course. Just gotta break him hard and hit him hard.
Oh, thank goodness.
The Divine Dragon looked at me!
Shut up. Oh god, we're gonna hear that a lot.
Don't think so!
Chain guard is actually useful.
Yeah! Sorta like that, maybe?
Alright, this should be a cakewalk now. The next part's gonna be the one that's gonna be tough. You're gonna see why.
I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Alright. We're gonna be getting close to the enemy range, and we gotta be very careful now. You guys are gonna see why we should be careful.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
Oh, what the hell?
I lost.
Wow.
I want to stay by the Divine Dragon's side, but I can't take anymore.
See that?
That was incredible.
You guys see that? That was a
Lord
bunch of
Sigurd is
BS right
remarkably
there.
swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
And yeah, I actually didn't expect that. Yeah, that is very bad. That is very bad. The fact that you one-shotted with such BS right there. I'm so mad. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Okay, we're gonna have to, like...
Emblem Engage!
Yeah, I didn't expect Clan to get one shot there. I'm so sad about that. Now this just got worse either way, so... Man... He's gonna one-shot? Nope. Good.
I cannot afford to lose.
Yeah, if I only knew that Clan was gonna get one shot. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. That the unexpected attack happened. I'm very sad about that.
I live to fight again.
At least the good thing is, he's wide open now. I'm gonna finish him off with you. Should be good. Yeah, I didn't expect like Fran to like die from that one shot. Sad.
You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
What? Wow, these ropes are a lot better than my trial one. What the? Whoa! But damn, they technically lost one unit. No reset counter, unfortunately, but whatever.
Well fought, everyone. You bested Sigurd and me. That's quite the feat. There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Thank you.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won!
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for many years, but now it is yours. Consider it a prize for your victory today.
Thank you. Someday I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
I have no doubt. Please, take this as well.
Is this another emblem ring?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
I'm sorry. I can't accept.
No,
Why
accept
not?
now.
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
It didn't. I'm sorry.
You need not apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day You will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago. Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
No, it's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm? But let's agree to chat again in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
Flag.
All right.
If we're already pinky promising, then you could easily tell there's a flag. I know the series too well to not have too many flags. Support as allies fight next to each other or heal each other, they gain support points or eventually unlock support combos. View these support conversations on a summary or the world map to increase the support level between characters. It uses with support levels gain stat bonuses when standing when adjacent to another. Alright. We're gonna be talking to people, collecting some stuff before we go.
Please rest easy for today.
Oh man, the movement on this game is pretty unique. Especially the area. Yeah, you could easily tell they put a lot of thought on the maps. If you're just able to explore after each battle. Damn, permadeath was not on for this chapter as well.
Spectacular as ever.
But damn, it does kind of suck that we got a game over. It is what it is. No, we didn't get a game over. That Lumera literally just came out of nowhere and just one shot. Literally one shot for him. But anyway. We're gonna save this episode. And yeah, this is the first episode of Fire Emblem Engage. So like next time, we start on episode 2, continue with more story progress. I guess I'll see you guys all next time.